What's up, guys, and welcome to a 1v1 challenge between Big SiZe and LifT TrucK, and welcome to the Sakura Forest.
Let's get to work.
So I'll introduce the map a little bit more when we jump into the first game. Big SiZe is just viewing the map here. And this map's actually based on a map from the Battle for Middle-earth 2. So that is one thing that's actually been working out quite nicely with some new maps lately, to get ideas from other games, whether that's StarCraft 2, Battle for Middle-earth, Dota, and sort of borrow/use the map layout of those maps and see how it works in 0 Hour. And
All finished.
yeah, I think if you don't have certain texture files, you won't see this river flowing like we do. So let's read the game. Yeah, so just have to do a quick restart. It's a best of 11, and it is going to be matchups, because we basically want to test how this map plays out. So I'm going to be picking a few what we would consider as balanced-ish matchups and see how it gets on. Hello Fred, hello Salah, hello Nickname, hello Search and Destroy, first in the chat there, and anyone else I've missed, Procrastinator, hello, hello. N says, do I play on Radmin and Game Ranger? Yes, I do. I do. Barry says, would I please say epic game? Nice game, actually, is what Sahil says. Let's start with tank stealth. TrucK can pick which one he wants to be first, then alternate. See what tank stealth looks like here. He wants to be tank first, okay. Typically a nice matchup, tank stealth. Yeah, I'll pick good matchups to test the map. Procrastinator says, who made the map? So, NoMerci combined with Radar. NoMerci is also sponsoring this challenge. Hello, Mark Smart. Hello, Pret. Good to see you. Hello, Hepsi. Hola. Says, what is the Sakura challenge? Sakura is the map, name of the map, based on a map from the Battle for Middle-earth 2. Yep, so we got these guys playing for something in the region of $35. Hello, Ahmad Sabora. Good evening. Good to see you, mate. Long time no see. You're doing well. All right. Okay, this prize might be rising. If anyone else wants to add to the prize pool, you are more than welcome. And we will see a try-hard, creative, big size here. Smart says, I heard ExCaL was trying to teach the vegan how to play 3v3, but he failed. I'm actually on a 3-loss streak with Fargo, I'm embarrassed to admit. Which is the worst loss streak I've had in any format, ever. on 0 hours since 2003, so yeah. Hepsi says, Hepsi Arena Challenge, TrucK Mirror all day long, yeah. For some reason I just think of you and Roll Hepsi. With the Summer Arena TrucK Mirror. And Boyka's still lost. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, don't talk about Boyka at the moment. He's on a bad run. Lost to Ibuka the other day as well. Yeah, painful. The SiZe is just texting his Danish Viking to up the prize here. N says, say hi to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. And Salah says, ExCaL Mirror equal to LifT and big size. Anyone wants to see that 2v2 challenge, you are more than welcome. I would be down for that one. And Lee Edwards has subscribed. Welcome to you. Keep those subs coming in, guys, because the next milestone is... The next milestone is 15k, and I am planning to do a little special for that. So if you haven't subscribed, this is my generic opportunity to say subscribe. You will get notifications when I go live. Hit a like button, get 0 hour promoted, and we continue to grow the community. We see new maps like this, we see big size texting Viking sponsors, and we suddenly have a $65 challenge for big size versus the LifT truck. Let's go. Game number 1. Tank versus stealth. We will jump in. We will introduce the players. I'm hyped. A rare evening off for me. And then we'll introduce the map. But we start, of course, in the top left in his orange. It is big size with the GLA stealth. And down in the bottom right, in the blue, it is LifT truck with the China tank. And Barry says, have I met any players in real life? Yeah. I was at the LAN event 2 years ago. And I actually met Dackle many years ago when we were both very young, and we won at a CNC3 LAN in 2v2. So yeah, I have met some of the players. So the Sakura Forest. I don't know if any of you guys have played the Battle for Middle-earth 2 RTS game, very old game as well. This map is inspired from one of the maps over there. It has 3 supplies in the main base, which LifT truck is happily taking. 1 oil in the main base, and then quite a bit to fight over in the middle. We've got 2 oils and a refinery here. Little building there. some crates here, some crates here, some crates here, and of course it's mirrored. So you have that on the other side. Got a tech repair bay north and south, and that is the layout. Now, Big Size has gone for 2 supplies. First tech is on the way, but he is getting the ores as well, and I like that. GLA can utilize its mobility on a map like this by getting security over at least one of these positions. Big Size's tunnel will get up, so that is bad news for LifT TrucK. Looks like a little bit of a error there from SiZe's tech. Nice river, by the way, right? The graphics on this are delightful. And speaking of graphics, I have upped the quality of my stream, so I hope you guys notice a difference. If you haven't and it's all good, then that's fine. We'll also take that. Now, where is Big Size's oil cap? Yeah, the Rebel is still stealth, so I can't actually click whether he has the capture building upgrade just yet. This tech has been intercepted. He will take the gat out. General Sahil Habibi, welcome back to X Squad. Shukran Sokran, as you would say. And Big Size is now popping the SiZe quads. He does deal with one of those flamers, loses a quad in the process, and needs to be getting those oils sooner rather than later. And yeah, he does seem a bit slow in taking these oils, but he's got good positioning over the oil area. So as long as he deals with this little flamer poke here, SiZe is actually about to explode in economy. LifT TrucK himself is gearing up for a bit of a mid-game role here, whilst getting an oil himself. Third war factory being added. Big Size is on top of the pops. The outpost is picked off, and that is now 3 oils, is it? Secured for Big Size? 2 oils. But he does have 2 tunnels here, so he can repop, defend this position, and you know what? I mean, I actually think playing SiZe on a map like this is an absolute nightmare. Because SiZe is renowned for his sneaky tunnels, and we are seeing that. 1, 2 tunnels creeping forward here. Tunnels on this side as well. But LifT TrucK is clearing it. SiZe in a 3rd supply, and Palace on the way. LifT TrucK's got himself up to a 4th supply as well. Gat cannon defense, I like that. Fred says it looks crisp, that's pretty good to hear. Very, very nice. Art Smart thinks ExCaL and Vegan versus SiZe and TrucK is balanced. I mean, I don't know, I've lost all confidence with Fargo, we're on a bit of a loss streak. Okay, big pop here from Big Size, he wants to hold on to this position. He picks off one of the flamers. There is a Vet 2 flamer here though, putting in a lot of work, but SiZe has that repair bay, so his quads now are getting healed a little bit, and yeah, he's going to want to try and hold on to that tunnel. The flamer goes down. Will he repop? He does not repop. LifT TrucK on the repair bay as well, so tank is actually pushing SiZe back here. SiZe is still only on the 1 arms dealer. Is that a mistake? Tempted to say it could be. SiZe getting more sneaky tunnels. 1 sneaky tunnel here. And maybe SiZe will go for a bit of a counter-attack, but there are mines on that barracks. And LifT TrucK's actually now capturing those oils for himself. Decides to flame down those oils. Big Size has shown no interest in getting the corner supplies, so I might just remind him after this game that there are supplies in the corner that he can take. LifT TrucK now getting his CC and is getting nicely towards level 3, which is of course artillery for the tank. Big Size going for a little counter poke here. 5 quads are popped, and that barracks does indeed go down, but he has managed to find all the mines there. So that was a whoopsie from Big Size. A big whoopsie. 5 quads go down, so very much worth it for LifT. Size now on his palace, though. But yeah, fighting these dragon tanks with that repair bay is actually very, very difficult. Super difficult to gun these down, but LifT's not paying attention just yet. He's noticed now Black Napalm is live, and LifT now taking those corner supplies as well. Size with quite a few tunnels up across the map. Still has 1 oil here as well. It is now about to be captured. He's got the artillery platform, of course. Size, I'm sure, very happy to have an artillery platform in his base. Always renowned for capturing the artillery platforms. And decides to pick off LifT's supply here, whilst LifT is drawn to close off the tunnels on this side here. And Big Size continues to push in with the battle buses. Will he go for the oils, or will he go for picking off that repair bay? Picking off that would be nice, because that is free XP. It would get Size to level 3 and that all-important cash bounty. Is he going to click it? He doesn't. Does pick off a GAT. He is in the base of LifT now, who doesn't have a massive amount of DPS to gun these buses down. Those goes down as well. LifT losing an airfield. The ECMs lock one of the buses. But the problem is, once you've locked them, you've still got to take them out. And yeah, these are chain gun GATs, but a lot of units going down here for LifT. Big Size, a little bit late on his CC scaffold, so he's missed out on quite a bit of cash bounty there. But that's actually a very annoying position for LifT to clear these, because it's in front of the production of one of the war factories. Big Size has found those supplies now. And he's also counter-attacking with another bus on this side here as well. Yeah, and what a boo-boo for getting the cash bounty, actually, because Size is now level... he's remembered it now. He's level 4 now. And yeah, Flamer coming in to pick this off, and it does. But the counter-attack continues from Big Size. And this is the strength of GLA on a map like this. In a head-on engagement, tank is very strong. But Size using the hide-and-seek, the hit and run, the cloak and dagger tactics here. Very, very well indeed. And he's fighting where LifT is not. That is the style that you have to take against the tank general. And LifT, I think, has been too distracted. He's taken too much time on a tour of the map, really, with these units. Whereas he should look to get into Size's base. Size, as a Jarman Kelly here, will take that dragon tank, and he will very much want to get rid of these oils here. Oh, Size loses Jarman. That was a mistake, and maybe he's distracted by what is going on up here. Artillery... actually missed the artillery. Oh, it went here. Killed the oil. Oh, and Big Size has just given LifT GLA technology. So all of a sudden, once the harassing buses are shut down, we're now in a situation where Big Size is going to struggle to hold this Flamer push. And I think he missed a trick here, Size, not killing that repair bay for XP, and of course to make these dragon tanks a little bit easier to take out. LifT is securing that GLA technology. SiZe is now looking to hold. He's microing these buses well. MiGs are on the field, and LifTruck's going to need those over here sooner rather than later. SiZe did not split those buses, but for some reason LifT didn't use his MiGs together, so no napalm actually got triggered there. We're now in a situation where SiZe is basically mined out of, well, almost all of his supplies in the base. Does have a supply in the middle here. Does have workers' shoes. He's awkwardly now rebuilt this supply next to LifTruck, and LifTruck is in a situation where he has 3 oils, a refinery, and currently one of the corner supplies. He has cleared the bottom left corner supply. But we'll want to look to take that sooner rather than later. And he's actually spent a lot of money on getting these GLA tech, but my question is what for? Unless he wants to add a palace and start building markets, but yeah, to me that at the moment just looks like a wasted 4k. Well, there's the palace. So make that 6.5k investment. SiZe repopping a battle bus here. MiGs coming in, and that is better. Now they will trigger the firestorm. And SiZe has taken out that repair bay now. That would definitely help him. Radar van actually got disabled by the Black Lotus here, of all things. And now the battle bus has been disabled. Flamer actually just walking into the base of SiZe. But LifTruck's forgotten about it as well. SiZe sees it now. Artillery platform's actually coming in quite handy. And look at the XP. SiZe is not too far away from that all-important level 5. And then sneak attack and toxin bomb is very much going to be needed here. And yeah, LifTruck is actually adding markets. SiZe only has 3 markets of his own. There are still a few crates to fight over, both in the middle and the corners. SiZe going to be keen just to pick off a couple more units here. And is he going to get it? Literally 22 XP required, yeah. I think this is the right call here to just repop a bus. Get 1 unit, potentially. Oh, he's going to lose the bus, though. Yeah, he's going to lose that bus. He has got himself level 5, though, but is it too little too late? Rebel ambush in the base, and yeah, LifTruck's aware of this. SiZe is going to be very disappointed to see the black markets here. But a very nice game number 1 so far. Is looking like LifTruck's game to throw here. And he is capable of throwing this. Oh! Jabba! Oh, SiZe. You did so good to dodge the MiG strike and then popped into the firestorm. Yeah. That was a boo-boo. 10k in the bank for LifTruck, who may as well just add more markets. Yeah. Why not? Artillery took out... What did it take out there? Black market, I think. Yeah. Yeah, and SiZe needs to utilize GPS Scrambler, Anthrax, and sneak attack at this point. But those oils are giving LifTruck so much cash here. Still a good... almost 15k to fight over there. Plus the 3 crates here. SiZe is sort of in his corner at the moment. I mean, an Anthrax kind of there would be good. Barracks and supply from LifT. Yeah, I feel like SiZe needs to deploy his Anthrax now. Also needs to move his radar van. He does. Gets a little bit toasty in that radar van. And the flamer is picked off. MiG circling. And he does have radar van scan, so I think SiZe at this point is probably looking for a good target for the Anthrax. He's got a scout there, and I would say why not? Why not deploy the toxin bomb on that position? You can wipe out the, you can wipe out the workers, get a good amount of units there, and I think that's what SiZe was waiting for, just to confirm a good target, and that is a delightful toxin bomb. Other workers reset. A few units taken out as well. SiZe doing some good in and out here, picking off what he can, getting a little bit of cash bounty. Got to be mindful of those MiGs, of course. But the question still remains, how is he going to dent LifT's base? Not like that. He's just driven 2 buses into the mines here. So a well-positioned mine drop there from LifT, and yeah, I mean, there's no supplies to fight over here, so LifT can just sell that position. Yeah, I think SiZe is out of ideas in this game number 1. Need to see a sneak attack deployed. And LifT could actually make a Scud Storm at this point. That he's made himself some buses and buggies. It's funny. SiZe has got a couple of GPS buses though, roaming around, but LifT has really bunkered off every position here. You look at this. Apart from here, which he's got his units in position for, so he's quite happy to just continue to make the economy, knowing that SiZe himself is pretty broke. Buses, or a bus, sorry, not plural, has been popped, and that looks like SiZe's Jarman Kell here will find himself 1 quad to pick off. Uses his rebel ambush to secure a flamer, and he will actually bunker a bus here, yeah. Oh, he's looking to catch the buggies. Swarm of MiGs though come in, and SiZe might just call it after that. No, he does sneak, so he was waiting for the MiGs to be used, and mine drop got used there as well. Look at this composition from LifT here. Oh, LifT though actually loses 3 or 4 MiGs there, but not gonna matter. SiZe GG's, and game number 1 goes to LifT. But we ask ourselves, is tank favoured here? I feel SiZe will get better as the set goes on, as he gets used to the map. We jump into game number 2. Down in the bottom right, now of course with the tank, it is big size in an orange colour, of course. And in the top left, it is a lift truck with the blue GLA Stealth. Yeah, so actually not selling that supply ended up hurting Big Size quite a bit, who, wow, is now going for a very, very, very forward dozer here, and keeping his CC by the look of it, of course. What else? Is he just going to make a war factory first? He is! Okay. Big Size is going to just want to flame down here pretty quick. Now, if TrucK's gone for double barracks, and that could be to get an oil boom, but it could also be to add in a hijacker. If we see a hijacker here, that's going to be bad news for Size, but it looks like he's using this barracks for the capture building upgrade. And the first flamer is out on the map. If TrucK will see this, Size adding a third supply back at home, and the first dragon is on the way. Second dragon tank is out, and oh yeah, I mean one hijacker would just do so much here, and I think Big Size is concerned at that himself. He's probably adding an outpost at this point. Yes, he was worried. Big Size's spider senses were telling him there, be careful, because if I get hijacked here, it's kind of game over already. But he's actually lost his outpost there. Flamer coming in, and oh, there's a hijacker on this flamer there. Wow, that would have been massive. And you've got to say, Lift Truck's had a decent start here. Managed to secure himself 3 oils, getting some sneaky tunnels up as well. And so far, the Big Size aggression has not paid off. But a war factory is being deployed in a position and a location which I think is going to take Lift Truck off guard a little bit here. Outpost is built, and yeah, Size might actually lose his war factory here. Trying to gun that flamer down. Now, unless this is a battle master, yeah, this war factory's gone. Loses the outpost once again as well, but he has got a sneaky flamer in the base, which Lift Truck might be thinking, where did that come from? Sure, Size will want to take out that oil. If TrucK is on it. Size kind of expanding everywhere behind this as well. And he's going to go up to 3 war factories, but there is a sneaky tunnel push from Lift Truck here, and Size is going to need to do something about that. Oh my word. That could end the game. If that hijacker found that flamer, it could end the game. Size lost his dozer up here as well. So far, Lift Truck is the one putting in the work here. Size needs to adapt to this map quickly. Hijacker does go down. Lift Truck adding a million tunnels here, knowing he just has to hold this flamer push with the damage that he's inflicted on Size's base. And he's got himself power as well, actually. Wow. And is building another tunnel with that dozer as well. So, yeah, Size needs to get quite a bit done here. Should be able to pick off the oil. And it's fortunate for SiZe that he kept his CC, because he's going to need that. Oh, he's not finished this oil off yet, though. Definitely needs to finish that oil off. He's not going to do it, is he? Nope. Yeah, did we like the strategy from Big SiZe here? Not so sure. Tunnels are being built at an exceptionally fast rate. SiZe is going to lose that proxy war factory. Base has been cleared. He has got radar. LifT or SiZe has not taken either corner just yet, but LifT is now on a battle bus. Nice in and out from LifT there. SiZe's got some flamers on these ores, and he does need to get rid of those, but is it too little too late? Because LifT is on battle buses, he's on power. His economy's good, the safe oil survived. And I think Big SiZe has had it here, yeah? He's got nothing to stop these battle buses. Mine drop from Big SiZe. And SiZe is going to need to adapt to this map quickly. Artillery deployed to finish off the one remaining oil here. It's also... Oh, he didn't finish it. Wow. Not finished that oil. LifT is happily spamming away in his base, adding more and more tunnels. Yeah, and the thing is, these crates mine out pretty quickly. So we are mined out here. We have not too many supplies left there. We literally only have 8k left there as well. SiZe is going to minimum need these two positions in the middle, and he's going to need to get rid of LifT's oil. Yep, SiZe GG's. And LifT goes into, I'm going to suggest, a fairly convincing 2-0 lead here. So nicely done from LifT. So, SiZe, so it's going to be China Superweapon. See how that plays out. SiZe can pick first. So SiZe wants to be the Superweapon. Trying to pick a few what would be considered balanced matchups. So we're going to do USA GLA at some point as well. Could do Air Stealth just to see how that pans out. Could do China Nuke. So we got options here. But we're now doing Superweapon China, and the Superweapon is in the top left. It is big size. And down in the bottom right, in the blue, it is LifT TrucK with the vanilla China. SiZe looking like he's going pretty standard here, so he's not going for an oil boom strat. And it is actually an airfield from LifT TrucK. Will SiZe see that is the question. The drone is here. I've got a feeling that's out of range. I'm just trying to predict what that drone would reveal, and I reckon SiZe is in the dark on that. I think he does not see that that is an airfield being deployed. Very standard build from SiZe, very standard, to supply War Factory barracks. But he is getting out a fast V to deny some of these oil caps here. Now the Gatlets, of course, can shut down these MTVs. Now SiZe has found these units here, and he will find those there. So actually LifT TrucK won't get as many oils as he hoped to get here. It will literally be 2 supplies and 1 oil for LifT TrucK. So a decent deny from big size there. And SiZe has been cheeky. He's gone back with that V. He has now got the tow V, and he's getting Rangers himself now. So actually very smart play from SiZe this. Denying the oil grabs, preserving his units, and now with a nice blob which will not be scared of a Gatlix at all. And LifT TrucK looks like he's going to be adding a Bunkerlix here as well. And he's sending units out for the oils once more. SiZe looking like he's getting the capture building upgrade himself. Gats are out on the map for LifT TrucK as well. He finds those red guard, but he doesn't react there, big size. He does now, but that might be too late because the Gatlix is on the way. But LifT TrucK's about to have a bit of a problem in his base here. As is SiZe, potentially, because there is a Bunkerlix in the base of SiZe. So we're having an interesting situation right now. It looks like LifT TrucK's going to commit with these helixes here. The Gatlix does go down. It's nice micro from big size. Tov's getting micro back, but the Bunkerlix clears all the Tovs and could hunt big size here. Both dozers are on show. SiZe not moving his Chinooks. He did get... Ooh, we got a couple... Well, he's going to about to get a couple of oils here. But SiZe is now hunted. LifT TrucK's about to get a little bit of an eco boom. Is LifT TrucK hunted? No, he's not. 1 dozer remaining here. And I'm sure this is going to trigger big size to commit. Tank hunters are being spammed as well. LifT TrucK quite far off level 3, of course. SiZe's forgotten to remake one of his Chinooks here. LifT TrucK is now going to try and get the mix up. SiZe again being very cautious, and that's the thing with this map. He's having to sort of scout around to see where has my opponent expanded to. He's checked that area, nothing there. Flanking Gat coming in. It'll be sad to see that these oils have been taken. Gat in the base of SiZe here. I think SiZe can afford to lose a couple of Chinooks because he is on 3 oils himself, about to be, and a refinery as well. But yeah, he has lost just the 1 Chinook here, and he's left those oils. Ranger has been deployed to capture them. Big SiZe now pushing into the base. MiGs are up, and Napalm is live as well, and SiZe has not split there. And that is painful. Oh, he's grouped up again. The SiZe has lost 5 Tovies there to basically 2 MiGs. Not remaking or moving his Chinooks. Needs to do that. And I'd actually quite like SiZe's position if he wasn't hunted. We just barely got that oil. Wow. And actually, these 2 Vs could literally win the game if they went in here. Why have they not gone in? Wow. Yeah, the MiGs were totally exposed there. Crikey. Well, he is now going to commit, by the look of it, now. But yeah, 4 MiGs were currently landed at that point. Now, of course, they can combine, clear these Tovies, but it's a bit of a dodgy MiG strike. Does just about do the job. Meanwhile, SiZe cleans that refinery. And he gets pretty close to Pathfinders for SiZe. Although there's only a few tank hunters remaining. More Vs being made. And the issue for SiZe is when LifT hits level 3, that is basically it. Because carpet and artillery will end SiZe's production. Hello, Hort. Good to see you. And LifT knows that. He knows that he's just got to hold out till that all-important level 3. And SiZe has just got to keep spamming. And it looks like SiZe wants to do a drop here as well. Not splitting up his Vs, though, is so dangerous. So dangerous. TrucK is very much on hold the line, bunkering every position he can. Actually, SiZe should just maybe think about adding some Avengers. As long as he's efficient. Doesn't lose his war factory and barracks. An Avenger V composition is enough to beat the China. SiZe is level 3 as well now, so could use a Pathfinder or 2. Picks off a Flamer nicely there. And LifT, yeah, is on full lockdown mode here. Realising that he just has to hold to level 3. And every little bit of XP is important here, so SiZe has to be very, very careful on what units he's giving away. Pathfinders are now in the mix. Another MD is picked off here as well. The LifT edging ever closer. That all-important level 3. Now let's see the game sense from Big SiZe here. Will he position units in a way that he could shoot down the carpet? And the MiGs might just own this Chinook before it drops, and they do. MD goes down, and yeah, we're entering 145 XP now. Is all that is required. No Avengers still, but it looks like SiZe is just going to come from all angles here, but all angles are pretty bunkered. And the MiGs are going in, and will that get LifT to level 3? Not quite. SiZe though picks off no MiGs at all. That's incredible. Sneaking in with 1v there. It's a very, very full bunker of TrucK. I do like the camp, and TrucK is now level 3. Yeah, two Avengers been added. Just in time maybe for TrucK. Artillery has been deployed. Now is that level 2 arty? To guarantee he kills the war factory? It might be. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. The SiZe is only on a barracks now. So it's all or nothing. SiZe has to break TrucK now, and this is the opening he's found. Yeah. Oh, and TrucK's not paid attention to this at all. He's just used the MiGs on the north position. And yeah, these flanking Vs are going to get on top of the MiGs. Might not be enough though. SiZe has not picked off that airfield. He has now, but I think TrucK's done it, you know. And SiZe will be kicking himself that he didn't push in that little bit earlier. It's a tense situation, but I think LifT's done it. Again, that artillery is counting down. SiZe can only make infantry units right now. And problem is, that gat cannon is not easy to break. 2 bunkers added here, full bunker on the right side, yeah. Unless SiZe drops in this whole army with some Chinooks there through this position, there's no way he's getting in. And even then, is it enough to deal with all these gats? I would argue not, but he is looking to drop. I do think that's his best option. He can keep making Chinooks. Yeah, it's going to be all on this. TrucK about to be mined out. 6k remaining with 1 oil, but as long as he holds the line, that is fine. SiZe just trying to get a little bit of a scout there. Got to be careful he doesn't lose these Vs to the artillery platform. The Chinooks are dancing around, and that is full of infantry there. SiZe trying to find an angle, and unfortunately for him, there isn't really one. He's just committing now, and I think he has to. I mean, he has to do something. Now, was there an Avenger in here? Yes, there was. So now it's about the laser locks. Ooh, MiGs take out a lot of these infantry, and actually that's a flame wall there. That's a firestorm, sorry, on the infantry. TrucK is now level 4. So carpet can be deployed as well. SiZe is going to drop again. I think that is the place you got to drop. That looks to me like the best bet. I think SiZe agrees. Yep. There's a carpet. Wow. So many infantry got dropped off there. Will that carpet be shot down? It's going to be close. Nope, it's not. Barracks is gone. SiZe is on finite units now. SiZe GG's. Yeah. Well, it is 3-0 LifT. It is 3-0 LifT. SiZe not acclimatizing to this map so far. All the games have been pretty good, so that's a good sign of map balance. I'm actually not sure what I'd prefer here. Would you prefer the China or would you prefer the Superweapon? One thing's for sure, SiZe needs to get himself on the scoreboard. He needs a win, as we now see the reverse of this matchup with a LifT in the top left with the blue Superweapon. Down in the bottom right, it is big SiZe, the vanilla China. What do we want to see after this? I'm thinking Nuke China's good. You'll say GLA could be good. Different build from LifT here. Very, very different build. A heavy, heavy, heavy oil boom. Interestingly, SiZe didn't get the Red Guard veterancy. And he will actually now see that LifT is going for a mass capture. SiZe going for the Gatliks as well, and 3 supplies, so mega greedy from SiZe. Yeah, mega greedy. One Ranger has been spotted. Yeah, I'm not sure about this from LifT. Because the Helix is already out. Decides to go north. But it will mean that LifT will get minimum 2 oils here. Yeah, it does redirect now. And we'll clear this Toby. And the Gatliks does of course take out that V. So 3 oils for LifT. Could be a 4th, actually. Should make quite a difference here. Yeah, he's going to get a 4th oil. SiZe, meanwhile, adding more and more. And that's a very good MD unload in the tree. SiZe very late on the retargeting there. And the Gatliks does go down. SiZe adding a 4th supply. And Superweapon Dozer has been spotted. Remember, LifT has also sold his CC. A full V looking like it's going into the base of SiZe now. But Black Napalm is being researched. And it may not be needed to take out that V. It was not needed. SiZe now is taking back a little bit of control, and I feel like LifT is on a bit of a timer here. Amood says tag sells. Abibi, check the first matchup. That was the first matchup. Yeah, and SiZe is about to explode. He's getting his CC, doesn't want to get hunted again. Actually, yeah, he's only on... No, he isn't. Got a Dozer there as well. But yeah, he's on a lot of production and he's about to be on a lot of economy as well. MiGs with Napalm now are locked on. SiZe's dozer will go down here. Yes, it does. The CC is on 70%. Daniel says, TrucK took all the knowledge from Wild Legend yesterday, he can't be defeated. Well, as it's looking right now, I feel like Big SiZe is going to get on the scoreboard here. Because these Tobies... Ooh! Misclick from SiZe. SiZe is a bit off, actually, I have to say. He's a little bit off it at the moment. More airfields being added. And that is Search and Destroy from LifT, who can now add his own Alpha Auroras. Yeah, just one MiG will deal with that. And Burton is now out for LifT, so that's a good way to get rid of some of SiZe's oils here. SiZe is also going to get control of those as well. And yeah, if he combines a bit of a ground army with a MiG strike, not a lot TrucK can do, but he is adding Avengers now. SiZe... I'd have taken the entire map right now. 3 Gatlings here. A bit close. One Aurora could take all of those out. It seems to me that SiZe is happy to have LifT sitting in the corner. Burton did get spotted there. So SiZe will keep one of his oils alive, just barely. Just barely. And in come the Auroras. I did say those Gats were a bit close. The 3 Gats are picked off for free. So I think SiZe has got to be a little bit careful, because you don't want to be sitting in your base chilling against Superweapon for too long. LifT starting to get a bit of a scary composition here. But it's a nice combo with the MiGs, and 3 of those very expensive Vs do go down just before the 3rd Avenger is added. So yeah, that was actually very important for SiZe, because I feel with 3 Avengers, and of course Alpha Auroras flying around, killing airfields, which they have done, but it does get picked off, SiZe might actually would have had a bit of trouble against this, but yeah, only 1 V remaining at the moment. Outpost part for SiZe. It will reveal the Burton. SiZe pushing in the north as well. And this is where it becomes really tricky, yeah. For LifT. LifT not paying attention there. Oh, and SiZe picking off 1 Avenger. Lost 2 or 3 MiGs for it, which he can afford, I have to say. Could also park a Gat here to deny these Chinooks. No, says he's LifT from Lebanon. No, he's from Iran. Hello, Ben Burr. Hello, hello. Aurora picking this off. Oh, it's a flyby. It is a flyby. And that is all the MiGs. And that's what I mean about 3 Avengers. 3 Avengers is a scary number. Do we have chain guns? We do not. And SiZe is throwing away units here, and he's floating a lot of cash. Does pick off another Aurora and gets himself level 3, which he's going to need. LifTruck's about to be level 4 here. Migs do snipe one of the Vs. That is level 4 for LifTruck. Mines, Carpet and Arty, I think, are on the way. War Factory going down for big size. There's the mine drop. Wouldn't have minded a combo with a Carpet there. And decides to kill one of the barracks. Leaflet on the Gats here. Yeah, Migs did get a strike. I think that was an Avenger and a V. I think about 4 Migs went down in the process. So, yeah, LifTruck is certainly not out of this. SiZe with all the economy, but he has lost some oils. LifTruck still with an oil in his main base. He's about to mine out though, but you can be so efficient with the Auroras, with the Avengers, with the Vs. Oh dear. And that Aurora does go down. And again, if SiZe pack apart to get here, he could deny the mining of that Chinook. So not quite utilising the map at the moment. So troop crawlers being made as well. LifTruck's got to be careful not to drive into those mines. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ganja Migs right there. SiZe is trying to... Doesn't like artillery. He really values artillery platforms, big size. Look at that. He's more worried about flaming down the artillery platform than he is denying the Chinooks. Hey! That's funny. Is SiZe on a propaganda? He is not. Oh, he's making it here. Oh, Carpet on the way. I mean, that Carpet needs to hit because SiZe is struggling. I'm not going to lie. And it gets one Avenger, but LifTruck was kind of forced to drive into a flame wall there. Yeah. Oh, what a massive moment that was. Yeah, I mean, he's losing loads of Migs again. But LifTruck's army very much reset there. And it would have been just a perfect strike if SiZe had managed to pick off those Avengers as well. Artillery platform does go down. Just let me have a look what's going on in the chat. Check out what's going on in the chat. Give me 1 second. Okay. Try and keep discussion about the game, ideally. It's just going to be all I say there. Yeah, SiZe is doing it, but it's been a struggle, hasn't it? It has been a struggle. Red Guard now pushing in. Another Alpha pushing in. Heard a Lotus. SiZe is capturing his Lotus. LifT actually has 2 particle cannons, which I'm not so sure about that, to be honest with you. Mine drop in front of the war factory. SiZe did get that oil, which is funny. MiGs come in. And we've had a few MiG misclicks here. Yeah, slowly but surely, SiZe is getting a little bit overwhelmed. Particle cannon. What did that even take out? And where's it going? Is that a misclick? I think that was a misclick, yeah. It was a misclick to save his CC. Oh, lift. Oh, lifty. Artillery, carpet, and MiGs all coming in. Artillery on the power. Carpet on the airfields. Aurora on the airfields. Will SiZe let that get back? So it does look like it will, but of course there's no airfield to land on. And LifT TrucK, GG's. And it's time to invite our co-caster to the arena, Mr. Abadabba. Give him a call. Hello!
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Oh, and just as I've said that, SiZe has gifted a membership. Thank you, SiZe. Appreciate that. So, we've had a tank stealth. We've had a China Superweapon. At some point, I'd like to see a USA GLA. What do you think about air stealth on here?
Air stealth. Okay. I mean, could be good. Oh, he wants a latency test. Okay.
Or USA GLA, perhaps? Nuke China?
I mean, some sort of USA GLA would be fun.
Yeah, I agree. It's whether we go pure USA GLA or air stealth. We could just do the standard USA GLA.
Yeah, I might want to try that first and see how
Yeah.
the USA does. Like if regular USA already wins, you probably don't need to try Air Force.
That's true, yeah. So far we have LifT TrucK with a 3-1 lead. I'll just update the score. There we go. But SiZe has just got his first win of the set.
What was the latency like when it was?
I think
three of
about
you?
16, 17, something like that.
Okay, I mean, we can do a quick test if they want.
Yeah,
And otherwise, maybe use screen share if it's
yeah.
getting out of hand.
Almood says ABBA give us a woo. You're on the spot to woo now. Yeah.
I might have to pass on that one.
Oh dear.
Yeah, let's just have a look. Oh, it went up to, like, I'm just going back in your stream. It went up to like 19.
Oh, okay,
between
okay.
the two.
Yeah. And so far it's 15. It's slowly creeping up.
Yep.
But doesn't seem to be majorly different, to be honest with you.
Yep. I mean, seems to usually not add too much latency when I join you.
Yeah. Yeah, they are playing for quite a price here. It started out at €10 and it's made its way up to $65 one way or another,
Yeah.
so...
Let's see. I mean, between 17 and 19 seems to be the number it's been without me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We're on a solid 19 right now.
Yep.
Having a chat about what they think. I haven't seen a major difference. SiZe says okay for him.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty much the same
You
thing
have
as
been
without me.
Yeah. Mood says let ABBA decide the next matchup. You got a fan. Yeah, I was gonna type that. Well, this is typically not one of SiZe's best matchups here, but I feel like it's the sort of map which might make him look better in this matchup, you know? Rather
Yeah,
than
I
the
think
sort
his
of...
GLA might
Yeah.
be better on a map with more money.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
More
Yeah.
opportunities to flank from.
More sneakiness, yeah.
I think what he usually struggles with is if it's easy to defend against quads and he just runs the quads into Vs.
Yeah.
I think that's usually his downfall.
Yeah, on
So-
like a 2-supply map kind of thing.
Yeah. So I agree. I think could be a good one for SiZe.
Yeah. So you've not seen too much of this map,
Nope.
but
I've seen a bit of it.
yeah. The meta at the moment seems to be that the maps are getting bigger with more eco on them.
I like that, yeah.
But this one is apparently based on a map from the Battle for Middle-earth 2. And I mean, we have both played that game, but I don't recall.
I can't.
I
much.
don't recall the map pool much. I just remember I like to spam with Mordor a little bit. That was all I
Yeah,
remember.
I remember one army, I think, having like 3 units or something, and
Yeah.
that seemed quite broken.
Seemed pretty good, yeah.
Alright, so we see. Okay, 3 supplies by TrucK before.
I was
Barracks.
just looking at that, yeah.
And same for SiZe, I guess.
Yeah.
Except for the before barracks part, but yeah.
I mean, usually you will see a 3 supplies from GLA. That's not too uncommon, but 3 supplies from USA is definitely a little bit more rare. And what you got to
Good
be
timing on that tunnel there.
yeah, nice.
Finished just before the dozer arrived.
Nice from SiZe. You do have to be careful about getting hunted though when you do something like this. It feels pretty bad to have a lot of economy, as you were saying, though. Doses.
Sure.
But SiZe seems to be more concerned of a potential oil grab at the moment.
Mm-hmm. I mean, SiZe must also be a bit happy getting away with that start. He, like, all of his supplies were kind of vulnerable to either dozer or Humvee drop.
And he actually found kind of the last dozer there.
Oh,
And he's driving round
Hello
and round
there.
and round, and he's not killed it yet. Oh, he's going for a double TNT here.
Oh.
Oh.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that ever works. Like,
It nearly got both. It really
Yeah, it
nearly
was
got
pretty
both.
close, but
Yeah.
I think it's always close, right? When the dozer is next to it and you can repair it.
Oh yeah, I mean 4 terrorists can actually not kill a war factory if the dozer repairs it. So the fact that dozer was repairing it, I think actually SiZe very nearly got a double kill there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got away with the technical, which is pretty huge since it's a 3-star one.
But that is a lot of techs on the follow-up from Big SiZe, and LifT doesn't have that many Tovies out.
Yep.
And SiZe is getting the oil cap behind this, so there is a transition for SiZe, and this is a big moment. Yikes.
I think LifT might just die here.
Yeah.
Would have been good to bring a worker, but yeah.
Oh, he's got another super tech now. I mean, if this was me, I would be driving straight at that other dozer as a major priority. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
When you see 3 supplies of
I guess
USA like this.
there's a Chinook next to it, maybe waiting for that.
Yeah, could be. SiZe goes back for now.
Yeah, SiZe, I mean, doing well preserving the technicals.
Oh, look what SiZe is building now. Quads.
Ah, there you go.
So
I mean, I think it's a bit better on this map, and I mean,
Well-
he also didn't start with quads, right?
no, exactly. And actually, what I was about to say, which the players haven't really utilised yet, you can position quads or gats in positions against USAs on this map where you can actually deny those Chinooks, but we haven't really seen that yet.
Yeah. Okay, SiZe also getting the capture upgrade behind this.
I actually think SiZe has missed a massive opportunity here because he's not
He's giving LifT some time now, yeah.
he's not on a palace. And he's just gonna walk a bunch of quads into Toby's.
Oh.
I mean, the tech RPG's helping. He's about to lose his super tech, maybe? Oh, it's close. Just barely. And you have to say SiZe's micro is good. I mean, it should never have gone that well, really, should it?
Right.
Although, just as I say that, he decides to throw away the rest of the units there.
Yeah, but probably still good enough. Like, he reset the Humvee numbers a bit, and he got the oils in the meantime.
Yeah.
At least 3 of them.
Going for a 3rd arms dealer. And no palace yet.
I mean, there's not that much of a follow-up by LifT either. No oil for him, no sweat sender.
No. SiZe is managing to pick off units here in these engagements.
Mm-hmm. Oh, SiZe even adding some scopes.
Yeah. He's going scorp spam. Identifying that it is a Tovey spam, and why not? LifT GG's. And SiZe has won 2 games back to back now, with that one being probably the most convincing of them all. Yeah. But is GLA just better here? Oh wow, and test 1559 has just gifted 10 memberships. So thank you very much indeed for that. We got a lot of X Wood in the chat. But yeah, sorry, I was gonna say is GLA just better here?
It's hard for me to say because I haven't seen enough games on it yet, but
Yeah.
don't think. I mean, there were definitely a couple of things TrucK could have done better that game too.
Yes.
I mean, SiZe basically got away with the best opening he could, right? He went super greedy, skipped any tunnels in his base, any defense. None of that was punished. There was no oil cap or anything by the USA, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah, if it's representative of the general matchup on that map.
True. Ahmood said, "Did you? Oh, you've kind of answered it. But did you like what LifT did there?" I mean, 3 supplies in itself, there's nothing wrong with it. What did he do wrong? Would you say?
I mean, I think if you go like 2 war factories, Joey spam on that map at least against what SiZe did, you might as well try to harass a little bit with some of your Humvees.
Yeah.
Like, just get 1 or 2 Humvees into the supply lines of SiZe. You can't just focus on attacking. You probably kill a bunch of workers. I think there's no reason to not, at some point at least, get the oil in your own base.
Yeah. True. Alright, well we see the reverse with Big SiZe now in the top left with the Vanilla USA.
And TrucK in the bottom right as Vanilla GLA.
UG says
I mean, I'm
hello,
also
ExCaL.
thinking it's
Hello.
not that easy for GLA to actually deny an oil cap if you do up. Like,
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, it's one of those where you've got a guaranteed one in your base, and the fact that those oil positions are so split, I think you're pretty likely to get more than one, aren't you? Pretty likely. So, yeah, then you've got the added bonus of it's pretty hard then for GLA to hit your base and either kill or deny further oil. So it does, to me, seem like we would buy quite a bit more time. But SiZe is going to do something which you're not a fan of, isn't he? He's going to keep CC.
well, I don't mind it as much on this map. I mean,
Yeah. He's
the drones
actually...
and stuff have a lot more value since you,
He's going very greedy, actually, since he's looking like he's going for oils. And using a dozer to buy a bit of time. Bit of a dozer drop. Hello, Finn Dharma, one of the sponsors of this set. Good to see you. Hi.
Hello.
It's that's who SiZe calls my Danish Viking. Yes,
I mean, you can be a lot more reckless with your dozer if you keep your CC and do up it.
Yeah.
Also, he usually likes expanding as well, SiZe, right? Like whenever he has the opportunity to, so makes it a bit easier to take additional supplies on the map.
He's bought time with that, SiZe. He has bought time with that. He's had a miss rally on one of his rangers there. He's realised now, and he can start to get his first oil cap. A little bit of techie info by the way, Sporting. I have upgraded my stream quality a little bit.
Nice.
So a chap called Hart gave me a bit of a link, and I've changed a few settings. So hopefully, we're having a bit higher quality on the stream.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, LifT doing a good job there, denying the oil, at least temporarily.
Yeah. SiZe has been cheeky though. Look at him. He's taken that building down in the sort of bottom left area. So that gives him now position to take out that tunnel if he wants. What did he lose
I think there was a single terrorist against the Humvee.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Not ideal for SiZe. And a tech terror there, yeah.
That's really gonna delay SiZe now.
Yeah. And another tech coming in. Will he deny that oil? No.
Very close.
Yeah. Well, SiZe has got...
That would have been massive, because then SiZe couldn't rebuild his war factory right away if he didn't have the extra 1k.
Well, I was about to say, like, SiZe's eco is not bad now. 3 supplies, 1 oil. He's beaconed... What's he beaconed there?
But also good by LifT, like, he already has the Rebel and the capture upgrades ready.
I think SiZe is saying, I'm clicking to kill the tunnel and it's not firing. But I'm pretty sure you have to control fire that gate area to be able to do it. It's a little bit... Remember, I think it owned you in the 2v2 tournament final.
Oh.
You know on Coastline World, the gates?
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what it is. I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing that's what it is.
That was definitely a roller coaster of emotions. I was so happy to see a Dragon Tank, and then I lost 3 MDs because of the fans. And we died. Yeah.
Spend too much energy on that bunker, yeah. Which won't shoot. Oh no. Oh no, SiZe. Yeah.
You have been defeated.
Okay. I mean, partly what these games are for, right? To also see if there's something that might need some fixing.
Yeah.
I think overall the map looks really good to me. Looks pretty fun. And a lot of supplies, a lot of areas to attack from.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I'm not the biggest fan of, but that's probably a personal thing, is I find it a bit hard with all these trees sometimes to see workers standing there. A bit more clarity could be maybe good, but that's just a very personal thing. I think overall the map looks really nice.
Yeah. I'll tell the map maker just to get rid of that fence.
Yep, make SiZe happy.
Yeah. SiZe said burn that house down.
I can't join, by the way.
Yeah, one sec. I'm just telling TrucK to go ops.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's maybe go Nuke China then. I think that could be interesting, right? Nuke versus China. SiZe's pick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if he either scaffolded that fence, because I actually do that on Coastline. If I have the cash, I just put a load of scaffolds to delete them. I think if he'd have done that, he would have been able to fire. But it's one of those things which, you know, why even include it on the map then if it's just going to annoy players? Because I actually thought, I said, you know, I made the comment, SiZe had done pretty good to take that bunker. And then it looked like he was clicking on it a million times to fire. And he got owned by a fence. So, yeah. It's both same size.
That is pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, it's the same. It's both same size though. It's the same type of fence. Look at it. I'm looking at that building right now. That owns people on Coastline. It's literally the same bloody fence. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, NoMerci's in the chat. He said all MDs can't fire over any fence. You need to force fire one time. He says. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, we have Big SiZe in the top left with China Nuke, probably his favourite army.
And we have LifT in the bottom right with Vanilla China. Both going for pretty similar openings so far.
Yeah.
Difference probably being, SiZe going for a War Factory and LifT going for an airfield. Oh, he cancelled his War Factory. I'm not sure what was wrong with it, but
okay.
He did cancel it.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. It's a very aggressive version of the build. Because 3 supplies, LifT TrucK, okay.
It's just Helix.
I was thinking
supplies,
might be Licks. He might go Licks and oils, but looks like it's just gonna be a Licks for now.
Yeah. And interestingly, SiZe has only sent Red Guard to one side. And he's got a Battlemaster out, so the second unit of choice will be interesting from SiZe here. I mean, I think you can almost anticipate a Licks. It's a good size of map. Yeah, he has. Gat is the second unit. Yeah, I was going to say Licks is relatively predictable. And even if you know it's coming, I still think it's pretty good here.
Yep.
What I think LifT TrucK could have done is added a bunker in the middle to stop units rallying in. I think that could be nice, and he certainly can afford it. But he's deciding to
stopped
drop
it with a Licks for now.
Yeah.
SiZe getting the repair bay immediately.
He'll be quickly getting the artillery platform in a minute. Well, that's a good start for SiZe because he's actually on 3 oils and 3 supplies.
Did a lot of damage to that Licks too.
Yeah. It's going to be bad news for LifT TrucK here because 2 Gats are coming. But will he get that? But if he Gat bugs that bunker, that would actually be quite. It would have been quite big. That yes, LifT TrucK will just barely get in
got
there.
The bank, got the bunker up.
Yeah. Yeah, you've actually got to be very careful flying around with these Lickses because Gats can hide in the trees. Yeah. And we're seeing that potentially here from SiZe. There's one Gat in the middle.
SiZe also getting his own Licks now.
That'd be nice to break outposts and things.
Yeah. Losing 1 Battlemaster to the bunker. No, the repair bay coming in clutch.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 Lickses by LifT.
Needs to kill that red guard. Oh. Think he'll come back to get it.
He's gonna come back, yeah. Okay, SiZe is pull up at Around 70%.
LifT actually killed one of the oils. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Gats in the trees. Ooh, and that took LifT
Close one.
off guard there, yeah.
SiZe taking the bottom left as well.
Yep. This is actually where if you do lose one dozer,
Oh,
it hurts
bit
you.
of a mess up there by LifT. Forgot about the oil in his own base.
Oh no,
Hasn't captured it yet.
Oh no, yeah. I was going to say, if you lose a dozer, it actually hurts you so much here because you don't want to send your last dozer out on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I mean, the XP isn't looking great for SiZe, but he's on more supplies for now.
Yeah. Well, LifT got a 200 XP boost from killing that repair bay.
Yep.
So as much as they're nice to take, if you lose them, you are donating a lot of XP.
That's true.
And what the Lix Blob has now done, it's given LifT a chance to get back a little bit of map control.
Yep.
SiZe has also not only got one truck on his main supply there for some reason. I think SiZe in the bottom left has actually built that gat turret behind the tree. That's quite nice of SiZe, yeah.
Yeah. He's transitioning into a Nuke mix now, so LifT on a bit of a timer.
Hmm. I heard a Lotus somewhere. Yeah, it's a big size.
The
Lotus.
Lixus.
Ouch,
Lost two.
ouch, ouch.
Last three Lixus.
Whoa. Did he not see them? Did he not see those
No.
cats? No.
I don't think so.
Oh dear. That's a problem now. I think SiZe might just be out, yeah?
That might have just decided the game, actually. Gonna be hard for LifT now.
Yeah. It would be actually quite nice to see two mirrors here. One USA mirror, one air mirror. Just to see how they play out as well.
Sure.
And maybe rather than reversing a USA mirror, we can just do them back to back. So just one single USA mirror, one single air mirror.
Yep.
Because I'm not really noticing a spot advantage, are you? To be honest with you. Especially in USA mirrors, I don't think one spot favours the other. So
I agree.
it's not like on some maps where clearly like the down spot or the up spot is much better.
Yeah. LifT pushing a little bit. I mean, this is where he still needed his Squealixes to now go in elsewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, really hurt him.
SiZe probably pretty good. Yeah, he got the upgrade just now.
But SiZe has lost
Not the best hit.
a Lix
Lost
and
two
two
mix
Migs.
and yeah. Where's LifT? So is he sending one to the top right?
He sent him one to the mid because there are quite a few crates in the mid as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
As is SiZe. Bit of an engagement happening here. Lix on Lix and a Gat in the mix as well.
Oh, he can't chase into the Gats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost another one.
And he's not got the the subliminal yet. It's the LifT truck.
SiZe got it.
Both players have chain guns, so Helixes can go down pretty quickly here. And it is funny how this matchup kind of becomes like a GAT chain gun war when Nuke, MiGs and Helixes are in the composition. It's an interesting one. Yeah, he does need to keep his GAT spread though. Ooh, SiZe.
Not the best licks micro by either player there.
No.
But SiZe, yeah. With the Nuke mix and the supply in the bottom left.
And LifT TrucK, GG's. The SiZe gets it back to 3-4. And AQA says Fake Kenny versus Robot X. It's the Fargo terminology. As much as it as well. As much as it would be, could be a Kampong, GLA Mirror needs to be done, I think. Gotta see how they pan out.
Yep.
NoMerci says, good evening and I hope you enjoy the map so far. Yeah, I mean, pretty much every game has been pretty good.
Yeah, I do like the map.
Yeah. I mean, we've already noted the bit about the fences, but I think part of this as well is also figuring out, is there anything else to change?
Yep.
You know, has any matchup felt really one-sided just, you know, so far? And I would say probably not. I mean...
Yeah, I like the amount of supplies and oils. I think gives you a fighting chance with weaker armies too.
Yeah.
Like if your army is weaker but you're up for oils, all of that is irrelevant, yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly you can still win.
Well, we see LifT TrucK in the top left. He is now the blue China Nuke.
And we have SiZe in the bottom right with vanilla China. Yeah, kind of as expected, both players starting with the barracks.
Yeah. Yeah, there are, I'm just looking around, there are a few orange trees here. There are quite a few orange trees, which will favour the orange colour.
Yeah, that's what I meant earlier. Like, if you play against the orange stealth player, for example, on this map, it is really difficult to see the worker sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, SiZe has not even added... Oh, he has. He's added a war factory on the left side instead of an airfield.
Okay.
That's quite smart, as an oil grab is predictable from both players.
Yeah. No SiZe likes his artillery platforms, but feel like, I don't know, I might have sent one of these red guards to the left oil instead of the artillery platform at the very start of the game.
He loves it. He loves it. It's funny.
Okay, LifT actually denying one of the oil caps. And he got the red guard upgrade, so he's gonna beat SiZe's red guard.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
can maybe start capturing the other oil. SiZe should probably run and not fight. Yeah, he is.
I mean, it's a good start from LifT because he's got 1, 2, 3, well, going to be 4 oils. Adding his third supply, adding a second war factory.
And here comes the licks by SiZe, but a bit delayed.
And, oh, I was going to say, that GAT could have come into the base, but, yeah. I like SiZe's bunker. I was mentioning that in the previous game, to put that bunker in the middle.
Yep. There are two outposts by SiZe on the left, but LifT actually doing a good job running the Battlemaster right into them.
Yeah.
Breaking open two outposts with one Battlemaster and has a Gatling ready as well.
Drop at 50% for LifT.
Mm-hmm.
And a flamer for LifT, and if that denies the sire's oil grab, which it's going to do, yeah. Well, I think LifT's very happy. He's on 4 oils.
Yeah, I think he's done well. He had
Sorry, 5
the right
oils.
units in
yeah.
the right place.
Yeah. And
Yeah, probably gonna get
might
a
just
straight nuke after this.
I was going to say instant drop a nuke. There it is.
Yeah.
And he's looking to bunker up. Yeah. He's happy with his eco. I think you've got to be a little bit careful though. You still don't want China to take an extra 4 supplies on the map. Look at size. What is it with artillery platforms? Look. You see that flamer?
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't send the flamer here, it wouldn't really have a target anyway. That artillery platform. It's like you're kind of giving it a target. But I mean, just temporarily even being on 4 oils is so huge for the nuke here.
Yeah.
Even if he at some point ends up losing them, it gave him so much cash now to
I
just
don't-
great nuke mix.
I don't think you can surrender the entire map though. You can't give size 4 oils and 4 extra supplies.
Right.
Just because you fancy some nuke mix.
Two more dragon tanks for the artillery platform. 3 more. Okay.
Yes. He really does not want that artillery platform.
Oh, he's gonna try to capture the other repair bay in the top as well.
I mean, isn't that just gifting 200 XP? If I was LifT, I wouldn't even deny that. I'd just say,
I mean,
yeah.
especially as nuke, you benefit quite a bit from these gen abilities.
Well, he's got rid of the artillery platform.
Okay, SiZe now taking another oil back. Gonna be a 3 versus 1 oil. Where's his CC? Okay, he got it done.
I think LifT has surrendered too much map control here. SiZe has the entire map right now.
Ooh, SiZe losing Elix though. Okay, we got nuke mix ready now for LifT.
And actually, that was SiZe's Lotus that went down there. Nuke MiG coming in. Yeah, that's... Oh, nice split fire on the Nuke MiG.
Mm-hmm. The TF game's coming in hot here.
Well, LifT with his Lotus can get the top right mid oils back. And he's starting to push in on the bottom left mid oils.
Yep.
Here's a little bit of fence comment for you. So NoMerci said the fences were intended as a balance, quote unquote, because one player is closer to the bunker but needs to force fire clear the fence to attack the other player. So they were intentional, those fences, not just cosmetic. But isn't like say the bottom left mid is closer to one player, but it's symmetrical the other side, right? The other
Right.
The other
So
fence
it
is
should be
closer.
fair anyway.
Yeah.
Like the placement.
Yeah. And he says he's got another version, which we could potentially test. I mean, I'm tempted to stick with this version. Just
Yeah, it's probably best to stick with one version for one set.
That's
and
what I
then
mean.
try
Yeah,
the
that's
other
what I
one.
mean. Yeah. Especially since the fence upset size. You don't want to tilt the players. Yeah.
No subliminal by the TrucK again.
Yeah, you're not a fan of that.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing well though, this game. He is clearing size. The right side, the left side was a good game by LifT so far.
Yep. And it did look at one point like there was a lot of orange on the map, but LifT has got the map control back.
Yep. SiZe did get the artillery platform though. Oh. Yeah, even having the outpost and the gut in place, pretty good by LifT there.
Or maybe Nuke is just better there. Maybe. TrucK takes a 5-3 lead. And I think it is time for some mirrors.
Yeah. I feel like maps with a lot of oils are actually kind of hard for China against Nuke.
Yeah.
Maps where you can like go to war factories and spam outposts at the Nuke, I think are pretty decent. But
more open, yeah. Oh, go ops for me to get SiZe in. Yeah.
If both players start with an oil cap and Nuke gets to Nuke mix relatively easy, I think it's a bit hard for China.
Right, let's do a pair of single mirrors, and we'll do a VGLA and a VUSA.
Okay.
So they can decide who picked that one first. Don't know who picked first. And then we'll do like air. Yeah, he's saying Nuke broken. Then we'll do air and another GLA, maybe TrucK or demo or something. Demo could be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, in the previous USA versus GLA, the GLA won twice, right? Well, I know that at least...
Oh, I mean, no, I mean like that we do mirrors now. So GLA mirror and USA mirror.
No, I know, but
right.
before we were wondering if it should be air against GLA, and
I see. Yeah,
we went with regular USA, and the
GLA won twice.
Ended up winning twice, so it could be fine still to do air against
an air stealth. Yeah. Who picked first?
Nuke versus China's and GLA should be a rip.
Okay, so your pick LifT for a single mirror. Which one first? Only via GLA mirror. Okay. So USA mirror once, swap spots, then VGLA mirror. See how that pans out. Well, I know SiZe likes his VGLA mirror. I don't think he likes his USA mirror too much.
Yeah, LifT saying Nuke versus GLA should be rip. I mean, can you really count TrucK out against Nuke on any map?
TrucK out.
I mean, it's not a bad map surely for China, but I feel like TrucK, if played well, usually stands a chance.
You can beat Nuke with TrucK on this map, yeah.
I feel so. I can't personally, probably, but I think a good TrucK could probably do that, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you also got to consider that on almost any new map, I think China tends to do better than GLA at the very start compared to how it's going to do in the future, just because of how much more complex the GLA build orders are than the China ones.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, to me, a USA mirror here seems a bit of a Maracas paradise. I could see barracks everywhere would be on the menu.
Yep. Can't really ignore these oils, I think.
think Nuke Tox would be interesting to see. Actually, I mean, we've got we got the best person to test that as well in big size. He loves that matchup.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, so we have SiZe in the top left. In the bottom right, actually. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And we have left in the top left. Both
Yeah.
Nuke and both probably starting with. Oh, well, no barracks for SiZe actually. Okay.
Hmm. That I don't know about that. Do you?
I guess he figures it's like the distance is pretty far, so I guess he's a little bit less scared of a drop. But I think if USA plays perfectly, it could be pretty tricky to deny the oil, right? If the other person goes for the oil, like yes, your base is not that vulnerable to a drop, but how easy is it really to stop the other person from just capturing the oil?
What I thought he might do is drive one dozer out to the oil to deny it, and send a V to the other one whilst, sort of holding a drop and moving your Chinooks kind of thing. Then it could have been pretty cool, but as it is right now, he's going to be taking damage probably for that drop. He is on top of moving his Chinook at least.
Definitely a mistake by LifT there. Like, there's only one Chinook on the right supply and 2 on the left. Should always drop the left there.
Yeah, yeah. So SiZe has tried something a bit tricky here. He's actually adding rangers now.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe he wants to get a sort of delayed cap behind this.
Right.
Ooh, gotta be careful. Yeah.
Good micro so far by SiZe.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think given the amount of ranges we see, should definitely also get the oil cap, I think, SiZe.
It's good micro.
Back. Yeah. Yep, cleaned it up very nicely actually. Just needs to go back to mining from the other supply.
Yeah. But he's on now a bit of a timer to deny some oils.
Yep. Going for cheeky barracks. SiZe.
And LifT is about to get... Oh, denied that top one. So LifT is on...
And he only got 2. One of the 2 at the bottom so far, LifT.
Yeah. And SiZe does have to capture building, so this is an interesting build from SiZe. We wanted creativity, and we've got it. How often do you see a 3 Chinook, 2 supply USA into a slightly delayed oil cap? Yeah.
Yeah, and SiZe definitely in a really good position now.
Yeah.
Starts capturing LifT's barracks.
That Hellfire drone is not firing at the dozer though. Oh, SiZe,
no.
that's tilted. He killed the MD though. He's still not got that dozer. Oh no. It was actually, apart from that, almost perfect execution from SiZe. He's got himself on 2 of those top oils. It's getting an oil in the mid as well. It's very nice from SiZe actually.
Yeah, and LifT felt a lot of pressure, so he didn't throw down a second supply behind all of this.
Yeah.
Whereas SiZe has been on 2 supplies from the start, added a 4th Chinook.
And
also getting his strat center.
He's cleared that firebase now as well. Well, there's going to be another exchange of oils up there. Rangers dropped off. SiZe has got his arty platform as a bit of a
Looks a
scout.
bit like Mordor on this map here.
It does look a bit like Mordor, yeah.
A lot of infantry units, yeah, by SiZe.
Ooh, nice from LifT there.
Must have been.
Yeah, and SiZe is out of position on these flanking Vs. I'm surprised he didn't react to that really sooner.
Okay, but there's no MDs left now in these Vs, and it's just gonna get cleaned up.
Wow.
I think SiZe, still got this here. It's
S&D from SiZe.
LifT never found the time to throw down a second supply, I think, which really hurts him now that the game went longer.
Yeah. SiZe is going to get another supply in the corner maybe soon.
Yep. Here we go.
The RT platform is actually pretty good against infantry. Well, LifT has got 2 oils back, but he's pushing into SiZe now, who's going to have S&D, Vs, and an ambo. But are they paying attention? Yes, they are.
Yep.
And TrucK GG's.
Yeah, handled that drop really nicely.
Yeah. And now a GLA Mirror.
Oh, I need to go. Oops. Oh.
Oh.
Why hello there?
Hello there. I kicked him, I don't know what. Can't get SiZe in with Jazza in here. LifT TrucK with a smiley face.
SiZe likes this matchup, doesn't he? The GLA Mirrors.
Yeah, I think both like GLA Mirrors, so it's worth seeing GLA Mirrors on here. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Maraka.
I actually originally asked Maraka for this because, you know, we wanted to see a bit of creativity, mad scientists, and what builds we would come up with, but he has generally been very, very busy, and these two were around, TrucK and SiZe, so yep.
Oh, SiZe in typical SiZe fashion, sending his first worker out on the map. Looking to get an early tunnel.
Does serve him very well in a lot of matchups, especially GLA Mirror. Something kind of unique to SiZe. A lot of players don't do that. I don't do it.
So yeah, it's going to be 3 supplies by SiZe, and considering he wants an early tunnel there, probably also looks to capture the oil relatively early.
Yeah. Yeah, so it is 25%-ish faster there.
LifT cancelling his tunnel.
No presence from LifT, from SiZe on the mid-left oil, but SiZe does have 3 supplies to LifT TrucK's 2. Oh wow, LifT TrucK cancelled that.
Yep.
Yeah, so SiZe with the better economical opening at the moment then.
Yep. Okay, here comes the first technical by SiZe. Gonna spot the tunnel by LifT and probably gonna deny that oil unless LifT can somehow block with his own technical. No.
Oh,
but SiZe struggling a little bit.
Yeah, he just clicked it down. He clicked it down.
Did get it in the end.
No scrap deny, but
LifT not okay. It takes the scrap with the second one.
It was one of those where, you know, if you keep dancing around and miss it, you'd feel terrible. So yeah, just click it down. Yeah. Ooh. He was on top of his worker save there, SiZe.
Oh, nice terrorist by LifT though.
That's a bit of a Fargo, that. Like, that's a Fargo trick, and it's quite a good one to take a terrorist with you, I think. Can often, or more often than not, it does certainly pay for itself, doesn't it? You can kill a chasing tech, you can kill a worker line.
Yep.
So, yeah, Maraka says he would have loved to have played this. Yeah, I think this sort of map is right up Maraka's street, to be honest with you.
Would have also liked to see some Maraka, but yeah, Also got good players here.
Oh yeah, can't complain. No way.
Ooh, LifT might be running into a couple of threats here. Just pay attention.
Bit of a drive-by. Oh, he's staying around, killing a few workers.
Yeah.
And LifT...
So it's already taking the bottom left supply.
Yeah, LifT is faster. LifT has got 3 oils. He's got a supply in the mid
good
as
micro
well.
by LifT as well, though.
Yeah. Well, I did not expect this. We've seen SiZe dominate the USA Mirror, and LifT looks like he's taken a pretty key advantage in this GLA Mirror. I mean, where is SiZe capture building upgrade?
Yeah. Was a bit of a float there by LifT, but he managed to spend his money now. Threw down another arms stealer.
Yeah.
Could probably even do with another arms stealer or a palace at least. Still floating a bunch.
Well, how about this as a proposal? So after this, we could go air stealth. How about that?
Sounds good, sounds good. We got a happy Fargo in chat.
Oh, he's really happy that he got credited for that. Well, I'm not actually. Yeah, I'm not just saying it. I genuinely think Fargo was the one to sort of do that, and I think it's a good strat. Yeah. And of course, TrucK is his ex-student, so he would be copying.
TrucK.
He would be copying that. Yeah, SiZe, I don't know. I mean, he's getting his oils now. He's got that corner supply. But LifT just seems so much faster on everything so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just gonna push.
Yep.
Nice technical as well, killing workers.
Being on top of the harassment, yeah.
Keeps it alive here. Needs to be a little bit careful now.
Alternatively to the air stealth, if we did another pair of mirrors, maybe a tank mirror and a air mirror could be interesting.
Yeah,
Tank mirror would be very slow though.
I agree.
Very slow.
Okay, here comes SiZe, and yeah, he's on 3 arms stealers as well.
Malakar says he thinks air dominates this map over stealth. The only reason we suggested it is we've had a USA GLA, and GLA won both ways pretty convincingly, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Which leads to trying air stealth to see if the balance swings.
I think LifT was floating a bit much at times, which now
Might be hurting.
SiZe has a bigger army here.
I mean, the players have been told that the fence is blocking the shot. And if that building is not involved in this fight, SiZe might clear this position here.
Yeah.
There it is, it's firing a little bit through the gate. SiZe has cleared that position. Has he not?
I mean, that tunnel is gonna finish again, right? Oh, I thought LifT
Oh,
sniped
he was.
the X-Factor.
He was
Yeah.
waiting to clear the building. Okay. Yeah, he has cleared it. I mean, that's pretty big if you lock down those oils and capture
Yeah.
them. I mean, LifT is on the 2 central supplies. He is on a palace. Markets are being built. SiZe.
Yeah, he's ahead in that regard. I don't think there's a market yet by SiZe.
No, he's dropped a Scud Storm scaffold though, SiZe.
Hmm.
And he's leading the XP.
And he's gonna lead even more after killing that big
I was
cabbage.
literally about to say that as well. Yeah, look at that.
Okay, you got a couple of buses now by LifT. Getting a Scud Storm as well. LifT also on top of the cash bounty.
Yeah. Well, that's been a pretty decent comeback from SiZe there.
Yeah, he finds himself on 4 oils.
I mean, he's not going to break the middle anytime soon, but those crates are, at least on one side, pretty close to being mined out. He's not got his refinery size, but he might capture the one in the mid-left. But yeah, if I was SiZe, I would be tunnel camping those oils, because they are definitely going to give you a decent bit of cash.
Nice little TrucK tractor by SiZe in the middle.
Oh yeah,
well.
cheeky. Well, there's a tech coming in here from LifT TrucK, and that is probably a TT. And that's why you should tunnel camp the oils.
Oh, LifT getting quite some value from these buses, even though they do get bunkered.
Yeah. SiZe killed
A nice safe place for his buggies.
SiZe killed his own refinery there, really.
Oh, okay.
Well, LifT done a bit of a miss rally with these buggies here.
Oh, hello there.
Hello. And somehow, all but one actually survived.
Yep. Here we see 3 Scud Storms in total going up for LifT TrucK, and yeah, just the one for SiZe for now. And there's another tech tie, I think, going towards the oil.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get it, I think.
Yeah, I think that is a little bit unforgivable, really. Once you've cleared and got those oils, you should be locking them down. You shouldn't let TTs get in. SiZe isn't on workers' shoes either. And that's been getting LifT so much cash, actually.
Mm-hmm.
What's LifT doing with his workers here?
Oh, hello there. Looks like he wants to capture the oil, right? Like he wants to...
That's what he's doing with his workers. What I was just talking about, yeah. Tunnel lockdown.
I like it, yeah.
Well, I think LifT TrucK is about to go match point as he takes this, so the next matchup we need to think of one that is pretty balanced or go mirrors, I would say.
Right. LifT with a chunk repair upgrade tab.
Yeah. And LifT TrucK has really taken back the XP lead now as well, which SiZe briefly was ahead on, but very much in LifT's favour now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with just coming back to air stealth, so if you're stealth on, say, Sand Scorpion against an air, I feel like I can beat air with stealth on Sand Scorpion pretty reliably, you know? And I feel like...
I mean, one difference is that on Sand Scorp, I mean, you can't have like 3 supplies as air in your base.
True.
And your second supply, I think, mines out a bit faster than on this map, maybe?
Yeah.
Not sure about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's also a lot of oils to contest, so maybe air struggles getting the oils. We'll have to see it.
Yeah. There's a Boyka TT on the army there. Didn't get too much done. And we have a pretty weird situation here where LifT is deciding to push rather than defend that position that he basically camped off.
Yeah.
And SiZe is actually pushing and taken back the XP lead. So if he managed to get a sneak and an Anthrax,
Yep.
maybe we see a swing here. He's very close. They both are, actually. Both are very close to level 5. I think SiZe will get it now. I think that he's not got the mob upgrade. He has got level 5 though. Oh, he's just got it. He's just got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now this becomes interesting.
He does have the toxin shells, however, LifT, so he shouldn't struggle too much against the Anthrax.
Hmm. Well, Anthrax is now deployed on LifTruck's main base. Where is LifT CC? It's in the main base, yeah. And yeah, he's just built a Scorp actually, so that's going to be timed quite nicely. He's also...
He is very on top of it.
Very on top, yeah. There's also a Saboteur.
Trying to reset SiZe's gut, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty difficult to get in though.
Where is it? Oh yeah. SiZe has camped it off pretty well. Oof, the Scuds are a little bit exposed here. If SiZe was to place his Scud Storm a little bit back and
The
damn
thing
it,
is, SiZe does not have, I think, the toxin shells. I didn't have it earlier, so LifT could stall a lot, like just putting a tox bomb
and he
there,
has,
which
yeah,
is what
he
we
has,
see.
yeah. And that probably seals
And
the
I
deal.
think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no, he does have the toxin shells as well, but still losing all of the buggies.
Rough.
Lost a lot of momentum with that push.
Yeah. Well,
And also, as LifT, you're aware now that you just really gotta hold for a bit, seeing as you're up 3 super weapons, right? So
yeah.
now the element of surprise is also a little bit gone.
SiZe actually, he went for the production here. So that's...
I mean, it makes sense to me. Like you're not gonna win the Scud Storm War or the Eco War anymore.
No,
so your
no.
only hope is catch your opponent off guard. Hope he's lacking units.
Doesn't have AP bullets on the quads. Yet, at least.
That's gonna make killing stuff a lot slower. Yeah. Not gonna get that Scud Storm, I think. Yeah.
No. 3 buses there as well. LifT is losing buggies to Toxins, but I think he'll be happy that he cleared that
Yep.
fairly.
There's a one score by
Yeah,
SiZe.
I'll see that. I'll see that.
Okay, I mean we got a bit more army coming there by SiZe.
The LifT Scud Storm is...
I mean these Scuds are pretty exposed here,
They are.
but here comes the pop by LifT. I mean, imagine if there were like 2 more mobs now with that army of SiZe.
They would go down pretty quick, those Scuds. All 3
Yeah.
Scuds, actually. It's a nice flank from LifT, though. I think that that must be it. Because SiZe has only got 1 arms dealer himself now in play. And he's just going to be hit by Scuds, whilst LifT has the better economy. But SiZe is still spamming markets around the map. He's not giving up just yet. Yeah, and LifTruck pops and SiZe GG's. Okay, is it time for air stealth? I think it is.
Yeah.
Let's do the air stealth with SiZe picking first, as LifT picked first in that one. And we'll see if the balance changes. SiZe is the type of guy to pick stealth first. in that, yeah. What would you pick first, Morley?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with air, I think.
Yeah, but you'd pick air first. No, wait. If it was let's say if it was GLA v China, you'd probably pick China first.
True. I mean, I would like to see Nuke talks as well. Not saying instead of air stealth, but like in general, I think could be good too on this map.
Well, SiZe has gone air. Yeah. I've watched and played a couple of for fun games on this, and Nuke's not lost to GLA yet.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I do expect GLA takes a while to get used to this map, and I think the GLA win rate is gonna go up over time against Nuke. Like I can see it starting really low, but I think it's like slowly gonna increase if you play 100 games or whatever on it.
Right.
But so far, no one's that experienced on this map.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we got SiZe in the bottom right, who now needs to win 3. Is it 3 on the trot? 3 on the trot to win this set. He is with the Air Force.
And we have LifT in the top left with Stealth, sending an early worker to SiZe, and SiZe seems to be on top of it. Gonna deny that tunnel, most likely.
It's not the most efficient build from SiZe when you look at this, look.
Yeah. It's a bit of everything. The keep CC, quick war factory, and an oil cap. But I think denying the tunnel is still pretty massive, because LifT, didn't go through his supplies himself, and it was his only forward tunnel there.
Yeah.
So if now SiZe also manages to deny the tunnel on the left, LifT has very little map presence.
Yeah. Oh wow, and LifT is actually moving his terrorist away just as SiZe Dozer's coming in, yeah.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna make it just in time back.
SiZe's forgotten about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a dead Dozer. Okay.
Oh, SiZe is going to lose a V.
At least he stalled enough time for his oil cap.
Yeah. And he will get 2 oils here with the option of a third potentially. And throws down a second supply instantly there. Did he take any Rangers with that MTV? No, he didn't. Memphis says hello, ExCaL Spalding and stream. Hello.
Hello, Memphis.
He's got his arty platform again.
Okay, SiZe got this.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of SiZe's build here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Was on 1 supply for a long time. I mean, feels better now. 2 supplies, 2 oils, and he's dropped off more Rangers. But you know, it only takes 1 or maybe both of those oils to get denied, and it's kind of over, really.
Yeah.
To be
find
honest,
yourself on
I know
1 supply to Chinox.
Yeah.
But as is now, it's looking pretty good for SiZe. He's taking another oil right now. LifT still no tunnel up there, and yep, that attempt is gonna get denied as well.
Yeah, SiZe has free reign to take both those oils in the mid-right, but LifT has got the mid-left oils. He's actually pushing with a few quads now, and that's quite a lot of quads, and there's not a massive amount in the base for SiZe.
Got a couple of Vs, got 2 Hellfire drones, and also kills, the quads pretty fast here.
I do think SiZe is usually pretty precise in micro moments and engagements, yeah. He's got that sort of vivid control over, in these little micromanagements. Which is, I used to find
He's on 3
SiZe...
supply. Oh, we see a hijack here by TrucK.
Oh, yeah. Power for the stealth. And the barracks. Well, SiZe is quite happily clearing tunnels and LifT out of the map here. And SiZe actually happy to kill the oil. I don't mind that. I mean, if it takes you forever to get a Ranger over there and it gets denied, it just feels terrible, doesn't it?
Right.
Oh, quad poke. SiZe is paying attention.
I mean, he's probably also looking at the map and seeing how much, like, he's got both oils on the top side, so figures if he just gets rid of the oils here, probably in a good spot.
LifT is actually popping MDs on these Vs. Nice little move.
Yeah, I was actually curious what you thought, like if you would also throw down a barracks at this stage still, or if you would, I don't know, maybe just use the power for a faster palace.
I think faster palace. I like my buggies.
Right, and there's, I mean, you're also against Air Force, so if they just see a blob of MDs, could still bring a couple of Chinooks. And there's been some trading, so could also add snipers relatively soon, size.
Yeah.
So I think I would have also preferred skipping the barracks at this stage and just getting a faster palace.
Did get 1v there though, LifT.
Yep.
But it is now S&D Vs. SiZe is paying attention, controlling well. Oh, you're gonna lose another one though.
Lose another one.
Yeah. It does have the carpet.
Yeah, but palace only now getting started.
That does seem very late, yeah. Here is the carpet. And that is probably on the power. Yep. Yeah. Well, so far, Air has looked a lot better than USA. However, this is the thing. Neither of them did this sort of build as USA, did they? Because
No.
SiZe technically didn't use any of Air's
Right, I was just gonna say.
abilities.
Like,
Yeah,
he might have as well been regular
Well,
USA there.
Of course, the carpet just reset the power, but literally.
Yeah, and there's also the dynamic of like even if they don't build air units, you still need quads against air, just because they could add a combat Chinook. Whereas against the other USAs, you could just stick with technicals for a long time.
Yeah.
So it still changes a little bit, even if air doesn't build them. But I agree. I mean,
I guess
it was just, I think, USA having playing a bit better.
I guess the difference is when you're GLA, you can tech RPG spam and harass.
Right.
Whereas you almost feel forced to go quad straight away, especially if it's the potential of Comanches. So it's.
I'm also not sure if that build that SiZe did would have worked out with regular USA due to the more expensive Chinooks.
As well, yeah.
The money might be tight there since he did everything. Like he kept his AC, got a supply in the war factory, and got the oils.
Scuba says we missed at the top. SiZe killed his own repair bay to deny 200 XP for the lift truck. Very nice, SiZe.
Okay.
Well, SiZe needs to win this to take it to a decider. And he's well versed in this matchup. He likes his quads regardless.
Yep.
So he's got a chance, and we will see. We start with SiZe. He's in the top left with the GLA Stealth.
And we have lift work in the bottom right with Air Force. So it's gonna be interesting to see, because last time lift went for the 3 supplies to away spam, and I mean that's just almost strictly worse for a while as Air Force. So yeah, we see him change it up a bit. Getting barracks now.
Yep. And is he going to copy SiZe's build? Because I've just got a feeling that SiZe would wreck his own build as Air Force. It is actually different though. He's doing double barracks, so exceptionally heavy on oil and an airfield. So very different, in fact.
Yeah, we also see SiZe going a bit farther back with his tunnel.
Ooh.
So is lift gonna go for the oil or the tunnel with that drop? Looks like the tunnel. Yep, he scans it.
It's actually massive movement here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has to be denied because if SiZe gets one of them SiZe tunnels up and just pushes in with some quads, it could look very bad very quickly for LifT TrucK. He's dancing around with that worker.
And wings the terrorist. Can he stall even longer? Oh, okay. I mean, that's still pretty decent for SiZe, I would say.
Yeah, it stops messing around with... Like, actually, yeah.
Killed the dozer,
well,
lost some mining time.
It's actually massive, because if TrucK had saved that, he could have dropped SiZe's second supply and probably denied that rebel that SiZe has by his safe oil.
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, really, really important, which is why, as Rage once said, get the most out of every unit. Dancing that worker around has had a significant impact on this game.
Okay, but can SiZe deny that oil bay lift on the left side? That seems to be a bit of a crucial moment too, and I don't think so.
Nope. Did he not make a tech, or is he waiting for the Raptor to fire? I think he's waiting for the Raptor to fire. I'm sure I saw a tech, unless I'm going mad. Maybe he wants the Raptors to hit the quad, and then he'll pop a tech and go straight to the airfield. Could see that now. No.
Here we see 2 Raptors by LifT. Is he gonna deny the oil cap? I mean, he's been playing a bunch of TF. Yeah, here comes the Raptor.
Yeah. And saves his Raptor.
And saves it. Nice.
Yeah. TF training right there. Oh.
Oh, this is the LifT I know. Yeah.
Well, he did deny it. Despite that, he did deny it.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing well. He's also on second supply now.
Yeah.
Added a war factory.
Yeah.
And he got both of the oils at the top.
Oh, SiZe is killing an oil there. Not sure about that when he has full control over it, but... Okay, doesn't
Yeah,
want
and
to delay.
also having lost the top right already. It's
Yeah.
an interesting decision by SiZe. So. Did expand again.
Well, SiZe is on 4 supplies himself, so...
Yeah.
He's going to try and get a 71% tunnel up over there. And where it becomes pretty difficult against SiZe is where when SiZe gets these tunnels in different locations, then... Yeah, it's not easy.
Yep. Oh, LifT also messing up.
Yeah.
Losing a Humvee there.
Well, SiZe is...
RPGs.
He is one of the best at this harass from several positions. And
Yeah.
we're about to see SiZe enter that phase of the game. He's down in the bottom left, he's up at the top, and he's in the mid getting another supply. Second arms dealer being added as well.
Yeah, and he's still taking out Humvees there. Killed 2 more Rees with just 3 quads there.
So LifT can't go across the map and kill him just with what he has. It's not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, flanking quad. TF trading again. Oh, failed on that one though. Yeah, now this is interesting now. There is stealth tunnels everywhere.
Right, all it takes is for LifT to run his Rees into one tunnel now, and yeah.
He's starting his S&D.
Yeah.
I'd like him to go on 3 supplies here, LifT TrucK. Good use of Raptors, picking off a couple of quads.
So I think also little thing for LifT, I think you should definitely get an extra dose and take that supply.
Yep.
You simply end up with 2 doses, more money. Like there's only upsides, no downside in that position.
What's SiZe got here? Oh! He's got
Oh, the cancel on this thread is massive as well. Could repair the warfare? Okay.
He's waiting.
That was actually smart.
That's
by
smart! That is smart! He knew about the repair. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice. Pushing the dozer away a little bit.
Yeah. And this is the thing, you waste time clearing up these SiZe tunnels. And SiZe is just like, well, I'm on 3 arms dealers, I'm taking the map.
There was actually a dicey moment here for SiZe because his tunnel is not finished next to the palace. Like if LifT jumped straight on that palace, could have actually killed the palace, I think.
And I also think he should stealth that palace just to be hiding it right now, and he's not. Yeah.
I kind of think LifT needed that almost.
He's still not garrisoned it.
Yeah, he's doing it now.
It's just an unusual spot for a palace. I don't think LifT's looking there.
Yeah, nice harassment still by SiZe. Quads everywhere.
Buggies are being added now as well.
Oh, and now the building armor upgrade has finished as well.
Yeah. LifT's level 2 though, so if he gets his strat, he could carpet that tunnel and palace and try and gun it down. But you don't want to lose your Vs before you do it. Oh, the Raptors are coming in to kill it.
I don't think that's enough yet.
No. Could still use the carpet.
Don't think it's gonna kill it anymore. Probably repaired enough, I think.
It's ferociously being repaired. And if he wants to use the carpet, it has to be right now, and he's not. No. Oh, he is now.
A lot of orange on the map.
Well, Spectre Gunship as well. Between carpet and Spectre Gunship.
Oh, okay.
That can do the job. Oh, the carpet is... Okay.
LifT carpet.
I mean, that is actually... massively game-changing. Look at him. He's still not killed that palace.
I think this is over, yeah? SiZe actually macroing pretty well here. Like he's on a lot of supplies and not floating.
Wow, the desperation to kill that palace, but SiZe has already dropped down a couple of markets and has a decent amount of buggies out. Did SiZe restart a palace somewhere else?
Can't see one yet, but yeah, as you said, he already got a couple of markets and he got the upgrades for the buggies, so at least the ammo upgrade.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well, SiZe can go back to spamming his favourite unit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he also queued up a lot of buggies.
They're still being made, aren't they? Yeah, they're still being made. I just noticed that.
I mean, the problem for LifT is like he's not really getting richer himself at any point here. He's not really clearing any supplies, taking them. Not saying it's easy to do that at all. I'm just saying, just pointing it out. It's SiZe still really far ahead here. Despite LifT leading the XP race.
I mean, we can see where all the SiZe's tunnels are, but the issue is when you're the Air Force in this situation is you're so cautious because you don't know where they are. You are literally like, oh.
Right, and at the same time you got to deal with these quads that are being sent at your Chinooks by SiZe.
Yeah.
And here comes a bit of a poke by SiZe, up the middle.
Yep.
Pretty big poke.
Pretty big. The split fires were actually very nice.
Yeah. Nice in and out by SiZe there with the buggies. Killing a couple of bees.
You see how SiZe has got one quad to kill the arty platform.
All he cares about is that arty platform right now. Oh, we see a stealth fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, good micro by SiZe here with the buggies.
Oh, bunker buster. Oh, the pop from SiZe. That was really nice. Just in time, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I don't envy LifT. SiZe, as I say, SiZe in this situation, he's a nightmare to play against.
Yeah.
He has taken out a SiZe oil with Spectre. I mean, the Air Force generally abilities can get you in the game, but SiZe has relaxed a little bit because he's got 15k in the bank.
Yep.
Oh.
That's lacking the AP upgrade for the quads. Especially with his playstyle, probably want to get that as soon as possible.
Yeah. I'd like a couple of
But yeah.
buggies left in the tunnel, just for some in and out popping and sniping some Vs. You know, you don't have to pop everything elsewhere.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
here comes the pop, and
Oh.
oh, not a happy TrucK.
No. Well, it's got to be a mirror decider. And we'll have a think about it. I actually just want to briefly be right back, but I am actually thinking tank because it's such a classic.
Okay.
What do you think?
Usually, I mean, it's usually fun with the churn abilities.
Yeah, I agree. I'll go tank, mirror, and then be right back. So, yeah, back in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Okie dokie, I am back. Well, I think this has been a really good set, a really nice showcase of a new map. It's played out well. And we're about to see a Classico Mirror. Oh, you're there, Spalding. You seem to be muted. I didn't know you were there, I just saw you click accept. So I said, wee. Oh, maybe Spalding isn't back, actually. Maybe he accepted before I was... Yeah. Yeah. SiZe is really big when being pushed and against the wall. He's really good under pressure, says Zane. Yeah.
Okay, hello.
Hello. Well, what would you prefer here? Do you dare to go for an oil grab? Do you just play it standard? Do you rush 3 supplies and then add a second war factory later? There's so many options.
Yeah, there are a lot of options. I'd be still tempted to go for the oils, I think.
You're guaranteed 1 at least, which always feels pretty good.
I mean, I'm not even sure like the other one can get denied. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, SiZe has built a barracks and LifT has not, so a difference in approach. Mark Smart says 70-30 to SiZe to win tank mirror, GLA mirror would be more fair. I think LifT likes his China mirrors, and we've already done GLA mirror, so yeah, we shall see. We're also seeing the different builds interact here.
Yep. So yeah, we see 3 supplies by LifT and we see an oil cap by SiZe.
Now, although the 3 supplies is nice, will LifT have enough units out to deny the oils is the thing.
Yep. I mean, there's not too much pressure gonna be by LifT, at least for a little bit, since he's just on 1 war factory too. So
I mean, a GAT straight to the oils, and it's actually the oils that SiZe has sent the red guard to, believe it or not. So, yeah, personally, I think in that situation, I would have sent a single red guard each side, because then you're more likely to get 1, aren't you? But I don't know whether SiZe predicted LifT to go oils too and wanted to like 2v1 one of the red guards. Maybe he took that gamble and it's not paid off. And actually,
yeah, SiZe finds himself in a lot of trouble here based on the build orders, I think.
Yeah, because if that oil gets denied, which it could.
I mean, even if he gets that oil, I mean, he would still take 3 supplies over 2 supplies, 1 oil at least.
Yeah. He's got his artillery platform, that's the only thing he's got.
Gonna kill a TrucK as well. Left TrucK.
I mean,
this is where, yeah, like you said, maybe better to send 1 red guard to the top, right? He would have that oil.
he'd have minimum 1 oil by now up there. Yeah.
Would look a lot better.
But the thing is, tank is slow, so it's not like you can just rally a couple Battle Masters and end the game.
Yep. LifT must be pretty happy though, not seeing an oil captured in the top, right? Also nice crush by LifT there with the Battle Master, killing an outpost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, the red guards by SiZe, okay. I mean, if SiZe can't get on these oils on the left side, it's gonna be pretty rough for him.
Yeah. He shot a fence. Yeah. He shot a fence. Yeah.
He likes the building now.
He likes the He likes the building now. Yeah. Well, look at the XP though from SiZe there.
Yep. Oh, can't deny the oil by LifT, however, on the right side.
Yeah.
And LifT got an oil on the left as well.
SiZe needs to micro those back. He does.
Yeah, and he's gonna get in range of that building again, and there are pretty weathered tank hunters inside.
The XP difference is astonishing, actually. And despite LifT having what looked like a just dream start, it's not as good now, is it? It is not as good now.
SiZe has the bottom left.
Yep.
And that Dragon tank is gonna get picked up before it can clear the building.
Yeah. Oh, that is tilting, yeah. That is definitely tilting. He's wasted so much time trying to clear that when maybe he'd have just been better off going up the middle and securing the right oils. LifT is on 3 war factories. SiZe still only on the 2. We have a prop for SiZe, we do.
I mean, I'm usually not a huge fan of Lix's in Tank Mirror, but could be viable on this map too. Obviously not as a starting unit, but like at this stage of the game,
Well,
we can see a lot of just Battlemaster armies by both of them.
Well,
You catch one of those F-Guard, and
yeah, LifT agrees with you. He's actually adding an airfield.
yeah.
But look at this flank here.
Mm-hmm. That airfield is not going to be in time for that. So it's going to lose that airfield.
Wow. Has LifT gone backwards with that massive army? SiZe has got nothing in his base at all.
Oh, wow.
Oh, whoa. He needed to commit. He needed to commit, yeah.
Yeah, and that also gave SiZe level 3 right now. Should drop his
Oh, he is. Oh, he's really struggling, LifT. Look. He's sending half forward, half back. He's...
Very indecisive there.
Yeah.
And he's also gonna lose another dose, most likely. Yeah, he must have another one. Okay, he's getting an airfield there. Alright.
Well, I feel like I should look at the battle going to SiZe's base, but that vet.
But there's no Gatling, so he can't even push there.
Oh boy. The Flamer's not being taken out yet.
That's a heroic Flamer, and yeah, SiZe level 4 compared to LifT's level 2.
Holy moly.
Starting the CC now.
I mean...
And the problem is, I mean, LifT's dosa is on the right side, so he's not going to be able to rebuild that supply for ages.
The thing is, though, SiZe doesn't have any gats. So the licks... Oh. SiZe sees it. He's Lotus in the airfield. Yeah, SiZe will be prepared.
Right.
Yeah. But LifT still has a massive ground force, so... If he combos...
He does have the auto-loader upgrade, which SiZe doesn't have yet. So could have a bit of an upgrade advantage, temporarily.
SiZe has just got his CC, so a mine drop at that entrance looks quite viable right now.
Yeah. SiZe also getting his own licks in the bottom left.
Yeah. And Artie for some SiZe is...
SiZe is not gonna give up that artillery platform. Yeah, dreaming left.
Well, SiZe got the nationalism upgrade before auto-loaders, just pointing that out.
Mm.
Which is a curious one. He's also doing a massive counter on LifT's base.
Yep.
And that Lix is taking damage, hiding in the trees again. The Gat.
How many gets does LifT have with his army? There
3.
is
Yeah.
3 gets, okay.
This could
Problem
be...
is one of them is already down, so if SiZe focuses now the other...
Look at this, the push in SiZe's base though. Oh, he's lost his Lix there, LifT TrucK. Yeah. And the tank hunters are doing massive damage. Oh my word.
Yep.
LifT is losing units all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why the hot bonus was actually not too bad, because it also applies to
the tank hunters, yeah.
Got quite a few of them.
And look at the... oh, there's a good artillery here. But SiZe has got Lixes on...
I think.
Yeah. Wow, what a turnaround. SiZe from 6-4... Was it 6-4? 6-3? Down.
Mm.
Comes back to win 7-6, and I wouldn't mind getting SiZe.
Yeah, would be interesting to hear his thoughts.
I want to interview him. Yeah, I do. So let's make a group, and I'll call you there. I'll add him to the group.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, bring in again. All right. Well, we're both here. Well, we'll hear how he felt he played in the set, as well as the matchups and the map. Is kind of the things here.
Oh, hello.
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 Did you like it?
Did you like it? Yeah, it was good. It was
Once I joined, you started winning.
It was a nice comeback. Yeah.
I mean, my hands have been freezing the entire set. I can't get them warm. It's so annoying.
Oh wow. Hashtag cold
Another
hands.
cold hands gamer. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the new meme.
So we had like a few questions. Might as well start with the most important thing, which is the map. So how did you find it?
Well, I do like it because it bring a lot of opportunities to have a good game with all the oils and all the supplies. The thing is, it can also be a bit campy map, like the China versus Nuke was pretty impossible to win after 3 minutes. But and that garrison annoyed me.
Yeah. So you know, on Coastline World, there's those fences as well.
Yeah.
It's the same bloody fences. Yeah, you can't laser lock through them or shoot over them, basically. So,
but I guess it's just me being a noob, and that is what it is. But overall, it's a fine map. It's always fun to play new maps. I really liked it, and
I think you can't really win by doing cheesy stuff on that map. So like no ecos and stuff like that, I don't think's as viable. So as you say, I think games are played out a little bit more.
And that might favor the when the entrants are that small that the no eco will not work on this map.
Yeah. I
just like maps where there's a lot of resources to fight over, so it's not as predictable who's gonna win, because if you lose one side, you can still fight for the other side, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I like that a lot about the map.
Yeah, me as well. And the thing, when you have all this money, oils and supplies, even the weak army can have a chance and maybe even win, like China, GLA or something.
Yep. Yeah, because you got the middle, like there's two big crate blobs in the middle and the corners, and then of course those oil positions. Yeah.
Like this map pretty much has everything: oils, artillery platform, repair bay.
Oh yeah, we loved your focus on the artillery platforms. You used 5 flamers to kill it one game.
that artillery platform is crazy.
He loves it. He loves it.
And did you see the last game here, Tank Mirror, how I placed the Gatling
Yeah,
tank?
I did. You're hiding in the trees. Yeah.
And that was another thing that I noticed on this map. All this all the trees and flowers, whatever we call them. I was many times not. I didn't find my units because they were just hiding in the trees all the time.
Yeah. Well, I think that's where LifT struggled a bit as the Air Force. Once you got map control, like it's so difficult to move out with all these tunnels, and you don't know where they are, and there's stuff hiding, and maybe you even miss a worker hiding in the trees. So there's lots of opportunities for sneaky stuff. Yeah,
definitely.
But, it was good. I mean, I think as well, the sponsors will be happy. So your Viking, NoMerci, of course, the map maker, and I don't think he realised he sponsored this set, but he's always obliging, Mr. AKA Baloney. So anyway, yeah, congrats on that, because it was a good set, but it was well sponsored. But yeah, I think they got their value. We went the distance. Yeah.
Nice, yeah, and appreciate for the time making the map and sponsoring the games.
Yeah. Anything you changed on the map? Because ultimately, showcasing the map is for balance changes as well. Is there anything you change, either of you? I mean, Spalding's seen a few games as well now, so.
I think just that bunker near the oils that annoys me, because if sometimes if you have a critical moment and you drop off the MDs or RPGs fast, you want to shoot the units, but this time you gotta shoot the fence and then you shoot the units.
Yeah. It's an extra annoyance for no reason in a way. Yeah.
I mean, I would just be personally curious how the map looks if you removed maybe some of the trees. A bit more clarity. I would be a bit curious about, because like I said, I think it can be a bit tricky spotting all of the workers, especially if they're hiding in trees.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to.
I'm kind of
just
curious
Nuke
how
the-
it would look, because visually, of course, it looks better with all of these trees, you know, but it could be a bit annoying trying to spot workers.
Mm.
And it
But
was
that's
even
just
with
me.
units. I had to QQ many times to make them notable
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the screen.
Yeah. True.
I like
anyways,
the air
overall a
stealth
good
by
one.
you. That was nice with the quads everywhere, expansions everywhere. You played that well, the stealth air. Yep.
Yeah, and I had to because if air gets too strong, Jesus.
Yeah. True. All right. Well played. Well, I'm going to go and eat
All right.
actually now. So thanks for casting, Spalding. Congrats, SiZe. Are you going to eat now as well? Pizza money?
I will. I'm starving.
Yeah, same. I am ravenous. So on that note, we will bid farewell. So take care. GG's.
Take care.
See you next time.
GG's.
Yeah. Tack for
All
day.
right. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Bye.
Right, that is it, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed that one. Big SiZe versus LifT TrucK. Very good set. They've been playing each other a lot lately, and the scores are often close. Sometimes LifT TrucK wins, sometimes SiZe wins, but today it is a big SiZe day. And thanks to the sponsors, thanks to the maps. Of course, from my point of view, thanks for all those subs and those gifted memberships. Really appreciate that. Hit a like on the way out, guys. Take care, and see ya.